Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from NAPCAT. This is their 2K or 1440p Super HD pan and tilt indoor Wi-Fi security camera, and this has a lot of functions. It's pan and tilt up to 360 degrees. You do have two-way communication with this and a ton of other features that we'll go over in just a moment. We're going to dig into this now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get. Once you get it out of the box, you do have a little protected by NAPCAT sticker here you can put up in your home so that people know that you are surveilling them. You do get a quick start guide here for the camera itself. It's going to show you all your package contents, all of your ports here, and everything about the camera itself, where you can insert the micro SD card, and where you can get the NAPCAT Life app for iOS or Android. You get a cable here for plugging this in. This is going to power your unit, and it will have to be plugged in. They also provide a AC to USB adapter here, so it is in the box, and you're good to go with the cord and the adapter. Now it's a USB Type A to USB Type C cord. You do get some mounting hardware in case you want to mount this to a ceiling or wall. You can do that as well, and you get a reset pin and some guide stickers for your mounting. So that's pretty much everything that you get besides the main unit, which we're going to take a look at right now. Now here's the main unit. You do have an LED and a speaker on the front. You do have also the main lens, an LED, and you also get a microphone as well here because you're going to have two-way communication with this camera. It's going to be able to hear everything and play it back for you, and you're going to be able to speak to it through whatever device you're connected on. It's got some nice feet on the bottom, and on the back is that USB Type-C, and the reset hole is also on the bottom if you do need to do a hardware reset. Now, tilting it all the way up, this is going to be where you can insert a micro SD card for local storage. It'll take up to a 256 gigabyte card. They are not included, so you will have to provide your own. So there's a quick unboxing and overview. Let's get it set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the NAPCAT Life app here. You're going to sign up for an account, and then it's going to have this main page here that says Add Device. So we're going to quickly try to add this device. It's going to say scan the QR code on the device. Super simple. So all you have to do is look at the QR code that is on the bottom of the camera, and you're going to want to scan it with your device, your phone or your tablet, whatever you're going to set this up with. As you can see, it was quick and easy to do. Now it says power on the device. Wait until you hear a voice prompt, and then make sure that the red indicator light is flashing, and we have that there. And we're going to hit next. Now it says, please put your device, a mobile phone, and a Wi-Fi router as close to the possible so that you have a strong signal, and your mobile phone will temporarily connect to the device's hotspot, which is listed here. So when we click next, it's automatically going to have a pop-up that is going to say that we are connecting to the camera's Wi-Fi. So it's searching for the camera right now, and we'll get a pop-up here real quickly that will say that it's going to connect temporarily to this camera. So we'll say connect. And this is where we're going to be asked for our Wi-Fi information. Now it has to be a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. It cannot be a 5 gigahertz network. So what I'm going to do is drop this down and select my 2.4 gigahertz network and not my 5 gigahertz network, which is my default network. So what we're going to do here is go to Galaxy Tech Review, not Galaxy Tech Review 5G. And I'm going to put in my password really quickly off screen, and then we will continue on here. But this is a super simple process. It pretty much walks you through everything. And there's really no way to mess this up. You just pretty much have to just follow all the prompts. So once that's there, we hit next. And now what it's going to do is upload my information of my Wi-Fi and my Wi-Fi home password to the NAPCAT As you can see, it's blinking in blue, receiving that information. And then as soon as that is done, it will be on my network and I will be good to go. So there we go. Device has been added successfully and we are good to go. On the next page here, you can either name this or select whatever you would like the name of the camera to be. And then, of course, you can select wherever your time zone is going to be. Mine is going to be America Atlantic. So we're going to click Next there. And it'll ask you if you want to insert a micro SD card for local storage. If you want to do that, you can, or you can skip it. And then it's going to ask you whether you're going to have this on your desk or you're going to have it ceiling mounted. I'm going to have it on my desk, and it's going to play like this nice little animation. Tells you to insert an SD card if you want local storage, and where to set this up to get the best view, or how to set it up. Once you finish it up, you're going to be brought to the main page here, and we can click on the camera itself and we can start to see our live feed. Okay, so once you're in the app and you're taking a look at the main screen here, we've got a bunch of different options for you here. You can change the live screen to playback. So if you do have some saved instances, you can play those back. You can pause or play the live stream. You can mute your microphone because this does have a built-in microphone to it. So you do have two-way audio communication with the camera and whatever device that you're hooked up to. Now your PTZ or pan, tilt, and zoom functions work really well on this. You can use this as a jog wheel to position your camera to wherever you would like it. Now, if you have a specific spot that you would like this to be centered on, you can use the set preset position button here. Say we move the camera so that Dr. Strange is on the left hand side of the view and I want that to be my main view there. I can confirm that, and now I can move the camera wherever I would like to with the jog wheel. And once we do that, if I just want to quickly have it go back to the preset position, it will do that. Now I can also take snapshots here and record video as well. So we can record video. It will be saved, of course, to the local device that I have, which happens to be my phone. So it'll save to my phone's gallery and I can check it out later. Now I also have a speaker button at the bottom, and I'll be able to speak into my phone and of course communicate with the camera as well. There's also a built-in alarm on this so that you can set this off to scare off any intruders that may be in your house. We'll let you hear what that sounds like now. That should scare off any intruders you may have in your home. Now you can also move this into landscape, and pinch to zoom will work here, so you can get a pretty solid image here zooming in on this. It looks really good in SD, and it will look even better in HD. You can switch that right at the bottom. Now you do have a little flashlight icon here which shows up in both orientations, and you can see that the LED light on the front of the unit has turned on my subject. You also have a baby mode here. That way the camera alarm and light function will be disabled so as not to disturb your child. So you do have that there, and you can put it in if you're going to be using this as a baby monitor. Selecting the more icon there has a mirror, so you can mirror this, flip it 180 degrees, right or left, or up or down. So if you need to flip the image, you can do so quickly through this menu that you have right here. So that is a nice addition to have in this software as well. Now you do have a lullaby here, and you can play this. It's just a simple little lullaby that you can play. Again, if this is going to be something that you're going to be monitoring a child and you want to play something for your child, you can do that as well from this menu. Diving into the settings of the app, you do have general settings here. You can device name, you can rename it, your time settings, whether you want the LED on the front to be on or off, your timestamp and your logo, your storage, which will be your micro SD card, your motion detection and sound detection, which is actually pretty cool. Sound detection, meaning that if it hears anything like a person crying, a baby crying, or a dog barking, it's going to pick up that. You do have your AI motion here that you can set to person, vehicle, or all motion, and the sensitivity and how you want to record that. So that's really cool that it's built in. It also has alarm management and message notifications. Message notifications of obviously for motion or sound detection, and they will come up in your notification shade. The alarm management is nice. It's under deterrence, and that means if it detects any motion when you're not at home, it will automatically set off the alarm for you. You do have continuous record settings and audio settings here as well. Very rich and robust app that works really, really well. Now the night vision here is also a very good. You can do it in automatic mode, color mode, which uses the LED spotlight, or smart night light mode. So I'll give you a little bit of an idea of what the night mode looks like on this. And here we have night mode. You can see that no problems whatsoever picking up things in total darkness for you with the IR that is built in here. You can change this to color night mode as well, which just means it's going to use the spotlight on it, and that is going to illuminate your subject instead of the IR LEDs. But the IR LEDs do a good job at this well. Of course, I can take pictures and video of the night mode just like you would in the normal daytime mode. So there you go. That's my review of the NAPCAT indoor Wi-Fi security camera. Really nice features on this. The built-in app works really, really well and has a lot of features. There's no subscription required with this. You do have the option for up to 256 gigabytes of SD card storage if you supply one, or you can just save things to your connected device like your phone or your tablet. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.